Green Door. What's that secret you're keeping? Marvin Moore. Lyrics to The Green Door. On the Alpha Flight Space Station, Dr. Walter Lankowski's team has a positive ID on Banner's gamma signature in Los Diablos, New Mexico. Lankowski knows full well that Los Diablos is the test site where Banner became the Hulk. It's strange that he would return there. Perhaps a field trip is in order, the Doctor proposes. Puck, another member of Alpha Flight, volunteers his assistance. However, it takes the Arizona Herald reporter Jackie McGee a little convincing. And they're going to need her to make a decision fast because, for some reason, there are two gamma signatures. Somewhere else, Carl Crusher Creel is begging, pleading for forgiveness within a blood-red landscape of horror. "I'm sorry," he cries. Tears pour down from his eyes. He hides his face in his hands in shame. "I'm sorry," he repeats. "I'm sorry." In New Mexico, the Hulk has been drained of most of his gamma. His strength has faded. His muscles atrophied. The excess skin on his body now sags and flaps about. Still, he raises his fists to his enemy, the Absorbing Man. But he isn't the Absorbing Man anymore. The body of Crusher Creel is literally a shell of its former self. Crusher's skull and spinal cord writhes about in the open air. His upper torso ripped itself apart and hangs on either side of him. His innards pour out as if his body was physically rejecting itself. But somehow, he still moves. He still speaks. Not too far away, Agent Burbank creates a sniper with his right hand in order to survey the ongoing situation. He makes his call to Shadow Base in order to update General 14 and patch the General into his visual feed so he can see for himself. The agent can't explain what Crusher's body's done to itself. He should be dead. But he's not. He's winning. The Absorbing Man stumbles forward and uses his left hand to grab onto the Hulk's face and begins to siphon out the Hulk's gamma energy. Sorry," he mumbles. Nobody cares," the Hulk roars. His own hand glows green as he now grabs the Absorbing Man and begins siphoning gamma himself. "Yeah, that's it," the Hulk tells him. "You drain the gamma in me, I take it right back. Stalemate. You ain't taking any more of me, Creel, but I'm taking some of you." Absorbing Man hits the Hulk, but The Jade Giant absorbs the blow before reaching out and grabbing onto Crusher's spinal cord. In one motion, the Hulk rips back and tears his spine and skull out of his body. The empty upper husk of the Absorbing Man stumbles backwards. The Hulk isn't finished. "Yeah," he huffs. "That hurt? What comes around, Creel? Here's my ball and chain." The Hulk uses the spine and skull as a flail and smashes it against the husk of Absorbing Man, shattering the bones to pieces. "Ouch," says Agent Burbank as he continues to watch from a safe distance. "Hulk's fighting back, General. Honestly, I don't know how Creel is alive. Got a clear shot if you want me to take it." General 14 tells the agent otherwise, his reasoning being if Bushwhacker breaks his cover now, he loses all effectiveness. Probably that gun arm of his too. They'll watch for now and see what happens next. Dr. Lankowski, Puck, and Jackie McGee use one of the Alpha Flight airships in order to fly to Los Diablos. From what they can tell, the gamma signature on their radar is doing that weird double up thing. They're not sure what that means. Maybe a second Hulk. Puck theorizes that if Walter isn't Sasquatch, maybe someone else is. It's a good thing he came prepared. As the Alpha Flight airship closes in on the Hulk, they see the Jade Giant standing over the body of some potential crimson-skinned villain. "Oh, good," Lankowski remarks. "He's torn someone in half." The sight causes Puck to jump to his feet to run and get his gun. Meanwhile, Lankowski uses the speaker in order to try to reason with the giant. "Hulk, this is Walter speaking. We don't want any trouble here, but we do have weapons locked. So," across the battlefield, Agent Burbank hears everything. Now is his opportunity to strike. He switches to cyanide hollow points. "Let's make this hurt," the agent mumbles to himself before shooting out the Hulk's left eye. The Hulk roars out in pain, and Walter just sits there, speechless. "That wasn't me," he tries to explain, but it's too late. The Hulk reaches up and grabs the aircraft and smashes it down on the ground. The glass, making the windshield, shatters, and the metal breaks apart on impact. Agent Burbank scoffs as he admires his work. "That's one in the eye, for now. Wait, hold up. Where's Creel going?" General 14 watches as well, thanks to Agent Burbank's visual aid. "I'm not sure," he says. "Creel had orders to subdue the Hulk, but given the damage he's taken, well, it's possible he's no longer fully in control of his own actions. The question is, can he return from that state?" At the bomb site, Hulk squints through one eye as he watches Absorbing Man run into the distance. The Hulk winces trying to ignore the pain from his eye. He can barely make it out, but he can tell that Absorbing Man is running in the direction of the bomb site. The Gamma bomb site. Banner's bomb. And then Hulk realizes Absorbing Man is running for the green door. The Hulk roars after him. "I know what you want, you son of a..." But suddenly, the Hulk is interrupted mid-sentence when Puck arrives and uses his plasma rifle to shoot a hole in the Hulk's abdomen. At the same time, the husk of the Absorbing Man reaches the exact spot the Gamma bomb dropped in the past. So sorry. He groans as he drops to his knees and sinks his hands in the soil beneath him. From his vantage point, Agent Burbank urgently asks for his next orders. This is out of control. He needs orders. Is any of this still part of the plan? The Hulk continues to bleed out. "Stop him," he tells Puck. "Stop Creel. What's inside him? I know what it wants. Gamma. It got all it can from me. He's after the rest." Puck doesn't believe him. "Listen. When the bomb went off, it opened a door. A green door. Only it didn't open all the way. But if Creel absorbs the gamma in the soil here, in the air, if he uses it right here to finish the job, to tear open that door." Jackie jumps out of the aircraft. "What? What happened? Tell me. What's going to..." It opens. The door is massive. It's blinding. It pulls everything and everyone into the other side. Below. "Judd!" Lankowski calls out for Puck. "I can't see you! Jackie! Where are you?" "General," Agent Burbank calls out, terrified. "General, say something." And Crusher Creel is somewhere in the distance, sobbing, apologizing. "Walter?" Jackie calls out. "Puck? Can you hear me? Where are you? Where? Oh." She exhales thankfully when she finds the Hulk. But when he turns around, there's something in his eye that's different. A sadness. An acceptance. "We were too late," he tells her calmly. "The door opened." Jackie looks out to the wasteland before her. The broken down city at the base of a cliff. And the pillar of green light shooting into the air. "Where are we?" she asks. The Hulk turns to her and says, "Where are we? Isn't it obvious? We're where we've always been. Where everybody's always been. Welcome to hell. Hey everybody. First, I wanted to say thank you guys for the support and watching this video. If you watched the full book 2, thanks, that's impressive. We're actually going to be starting book 3 sooner or later, but we want to take a break from the Jade Giant and cover some other stories. We have Titans coming up, the Lazarus Contract, we have Black Panther coming up, and I'm thinking I want to go back to the Superior Spider-Man, book 7, because that's where he gets the symbiote. And I'm pretty sure everybody wants to see Otto with the symbiote. That'll be fun, right? Again, thank you guys for all the support. If you do like this kind of content, like, subscribe, comment if you can. That really does go a long way. If you want to see our opinions on some of the TV shows and movies Marvel and DC put out, we have a second channel, the OverLook Media. That link is in the description, so if you can click on that, subscribe. If you don't ever catch our live streams and you want to know what some of our opinions are, that's where that's going to be. We also stream on the OverLook Media at twitch.com or whatever that is. If you want to see us play Avengers, you're one of the other 5 people that play that game, check it out. I have a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys will join. So, again, thank you guys for everything. I hope you all have a great rest of the night.